Beethoven's Fifth Symphony is one of the most popular, iconic themes and it opens with the unison, everybody going bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. What's so cool about that? I was thinking about that recently. It's in the minor key, being the home bass, right? But those first four notes, it doesn't even state that. We never get to the one. We never get to the tonic in that theme. That first interval in the piece is a major third with a fermata. It's held out. You're waiting. So what are we to assume? But this is probably in the major key. And then the next interval, dun 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 dun, held out again. You're still not there. You're just holding on to it, thinking of it and like waiting to process it. It's okay to wait. It makes me think as a composer, like I shouldn't just lay everything out immediately so explicitly. It's okay to hold some stuff back and then explain it later and then, let them figure it out through the course of the piece. It's genius, really, what Beethoven does. Most of the time when you have that major third laid out for you, it is setting you up for a major key. So, as an example, Swing Low Sweet Chariot. You can get away with leaving some stuff unsaid, and then based on what comes after it, the ear and the mind and the heart of the listener will put it all together and make sense of what it heard earlier. So many times in music, it's the case that something happens, and then the importance of what happens is not fully understood or explained until something that comes later. And then we remember in our minds what came before, and then put it together, and then it makes a meaningful picture. So that's the whole thing with chord progressions. You could have a chord, play some chord by itself. What is it? I don't know. It's just a collection of notes. But what gives it importance, what makes it a good chord, is where it sits among its neighbor chords or among the progression itself. So that's a really cool thing that humans can do when they listen to music, is to hear something, put it aside as like, I'm going to remember that and then make sense of it later. And then what follows gives it context. And we remember what came before, and then all of a sudden the full meaning of it comes to light, even though, it already happened, it already passed. We're already on to new notes, new sounds, new chords. That's the amazing thing about music. I reimagined the Beethoven melody. Like, what if that was actually in the major key? Is that possible? Use the exact same melody. But then support it harmonically in a major way. Happy birthday, Beethoven, by the way. Swing low, sweet chariot.